Welcome back, Tigers. We hope you had a great weekend. Today is Monday, January 30th. My name is Kristen Sath.
And I'm Jada Eberhardt, and
And
this is your Morning Roar.
Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
Good morning, Fayette County High School Tigers. I wanted to take a few moments to talk to you all about something that I'm fairly certain you all have been expecting, and that is my conversation with you all regarding behavior. Over the course of the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks, we've had an uptick, particularly with physical aggression, that I'm very concerned about, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed. I think it was last week or week before last, we had a pretty bad physical altercation in the gym class, and then the following day, we had an altercation at one of our basketball games on Saturday. And I've made it very clear to you all what my expectations are with regards to when you know about a situation that is kind of brewing or something that's coming up where there may be some type of verbal or physical altercation. If you know about it, then you need to come to an adult and let us know so that we can help the students try to resolve the situation. I know there's often times where you all feel like, well, I'm old enough and I'm calm enough and I believe I can handle myself, but then you can't. And we definitely want you all to practice monitoring and kind of being mindful of your own actions and behavior, your words, not just in person, but through social media platforms, through text messages. But when you all find yourselves in a situation where you're becoming emotional and where you cannot control and manage your behaviors and regulate your emotions, then you do need to seek support and help. Because I'm going to make this as clear as I can, and I'm not going to say it again. Don't find out. Do not find out what the end result will be. Because I think there's this assumption, well, I can do this, and this is the next thing that happens. That's not how this works. We have a progressive discipline. The word progressive means first level, second level, third level, but there are certain behaviors as principal of this school, I can supersede those levels and I can go straight to expulsion at Fayette County High School, and I am not above it. It is my job to maintain the safety, order, and operations of this school so that you all can come in this building and learn. I've said it before, and I will say it again. This is an institution for learning. I do not wake up and think, oh, man, it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be chaotic. There's going to be violence. We're going to have to break up fights. We're going to have to talk to kids about how they conduct themselves. I don't. Nor does any adult that walks in this building. And I will tell you, 99.78% of the student body doesn't either. And it is extremely sad to me when, after the events that took place on Friday during the school day and then Saturday at the gym, I have teachers and students coming to me saying, well, are you going to be on the broadcast, or are we going to have some kind of assembly so you can talk about behaviors? That is very sad. No student, no adult at Fayette County High School should be concerned about their safety. We have not created that environment, and it's not going to start today. Not on my watch. So I'm making it very clear and I'm making it very plain. The activities that you all do outside of this school, they need to remain outside of this school. Social media has a way of inserting itself into the culture of this building. And I'm going to impress upon you all to be mindful of what you post, how you respond, because when you respond and the other person perceives it a different way, and it's not the way in which you intended, which some of you may want it to be negative. I don't know. That's weird to me that you want to post out and you want to respond negatively. But what I'm saying to you is, if it becomes a problem in this building, you will have a problem with how you are treated and how your consequences will end. I want everybody in this building to feel safe. I want everyone in this building to feel like they can come here, they can do the things that they need to do to learn, to be educated, to graduate in 4 years, and to be in an environment where you have fun. But fun doesn't mean causing chaos. Fun doesn't mean being dramatic and overly dramatic. Fun means being appropriate in the space that we have created for you all so that you can move on from here to be responsible adults. Some of these things that you all are practicing right now that I'm talking about as far as conduct and behavior and knowing a place and a time for how you behave, monitoring your voice, your loudness, your tones, how you resolve conflict. You're practicing those things now so that when you become an adult, you know how to conduct yourself, because you're not going to have the same safety nets that you have here at this school. Or your parents who are now responsible for you, but once you turn 18, and to be quite frank with you, 17 is a gray area in the state of Georgia for whether you're considered an adult or not by law. So you all need to be aware of that as well. I'm not going to take a whole lot more time, but this is what I'll say. If you all cannot behave and conduct yourselves in the manner that you know you're expected to, especially for extracurricular activities, you will not be allowed to come to them. Basketball, right now, both our basketball teams are doing phenomenal. I am not above closing the gym and only allowing parent spectators. And it's my right. There are other things that I can do to ensure that we only have a certain number of students and spectators in the gym. I would prefer not to do that, but I will. We have other spring sports coming up. You need to support them as well. But what I am telling you is I have a certain expectation, and I am not concerned about any other school in the District of Fayette or outside of the district. I'm concerned about Fayette County High School. I have an expectation so that you all can be safe in your comings and goings here on this campus and while you're here. And if you cannot follow those expectations, you will not be allowed to participate in them. And that is the reality of where I am right now. I don't want to keep having this conversation. As a matter of fact, I won't. And it took me a couple of days to really get past these last few weeks with a lot of this physical aggression and verbal aggression going on, because I've been just disappointed. Because you all know that you all have enough adults in this building to come and talk to. I would hate for a small situation to become something more serious than you all can address and handle, and then it gets out of control. And you might be saying, Ms. YBJ, you're doing too much. Well, call me too much. I need to make sure you all understand. I'm not going to keep having conversations. I'm not going to keep coming on the morning broadcast to say what I have to say. You all know my expectations, and I expect for you to do what you are supposed to do every day while you are here on Tiger Trail. You can come to me, you can come to the administrators, your school counselors, your teachers, and talk to them if there are things going on. And I am not saying come to us with every little small thing, but you all know the difference between something that's pretty egregious, pretty serious, versus something that you can address and handle. But what I am telling you is the choices that you make, we will act accordingly with the consequences if there needs to be them. And do not get in this space where you think, well, I can do this and they're just going to put me here. Don't find out. Do not find out. Everybody has a different story. Everybody has a different situation. don't find out. I know you all understand what I'm saying. I know you all understand what my expectations are. We are here to learn and matriculate in the 4 years so that you can go on to be successful and be the best versions of yourselves that you can be. And I expect for you to do that and practice that now while you are here on Tiger Trail. I want us all to be successful, to be well while we're here, to take care of one another, to support each other, and to be respectful of each other. I hope that everyone understands what I'm saying, from students, peers, faculty and staff, everyone that is here. I hope that I made myself abundantly clear. Students, I've said it before and I'll say it again, be on time for school. Get to your classes on time. Engage in your learning. That means ask questions, participate in the conversations when your teachers are having them as they're teaching, with your peers in class when you collaborate. Do your homework, practice. Do the things that you are supposed to do as a good student. And your teachers will do what they're supposed to do with regards to preparing their lessons so that you can get valuable instruction. That is the process here on Tiger Trail. Do your part. I appreciate each one of you. I thank those of you who've checked in on me, checked with the administrative team, checked in to see if we were okay, because I think you all understand and know how much we love and care for you. And it's not just about you doing what we say. It's about us all working together, collaborating and partnering. I expect for us to be better, and I expect not to have these conversations again for the remainder of this school year. Thank you for your time. I'm looking forward to these next upcoming weeks. We will be celebrating Black History. You'll hear more about that tomorrow in tomorrow's Morning Roar. And as I said before, please be the best versions of yourselves that you can be. And remember our school motto, excellence in all we do, with Tiger Pride. Thank you for your time and have a great rest of your Monday.
Calling all Tigers. Try to challenge yourself by taking the Destiny Reading Challenge. You can create your own challenge with friends or sign up with the existing challenge. Earn a reward when you complete your reading challenge by May. Check out this commercial for more information.
Attention Tigers, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes will resume weekly meetings in February at 7:50 in the course room. All students are welcome to join FCA for this weekly devotional meeting at 7:50 in the course room beginning in February. Please see Mr. Presley or Dr. McCaskill if you have any questions.
Tigers Got Talent is going to showcase students and teachers' talents, along with special guests. The show is February 3rd. Tickets for students are $8 and $10 for adults. You can buy your tickets at the door. The door opens at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 6:30 p.m. sharp. You won't want to miss your Tigers talent.
Are you interested in attending North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University? It is February 26th in the Career Center. Please sign up with Ms. Cawthon in the counseling department to meet with a representative.
Have you ever wanted to start your own business and learn how to sell products? Well, entrepreneurship is for you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amara and I wanted to speak on the class Entrepreneurship. Do you want to be your own boss? Do you have a great business idea? Do you want to just learn about business in general? Then this class is for you. You can follow in the footsteps of Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Jeff Bezos, who were all kids like you. You can learn the ins and outs of preparing a business plan to help market and promote your business. This is my business plan for the business that I came up with. You can also help run the school store where you implement your own business ideas. I encourage you to sign up for the class. Thank you for your time.
FBLA is an organization that prepares students for business-related careers. You should definitely join FBLA. You get to go on field trips, take leadership workshops, participate in competitions, and do community service. College is like when you are involved in extracurricular activities and take leadership roles, like me. And oh, I also completed the entrepreneurship pathway, so I get to wear one of these. And one of these at graduation. So I encourage you all to join the pathways and FBLA.
Juniors and seniors, would you want to learn what University of North Georgia has to offer? A representative will be in the cafeteria during all lunches.
Juniors, please watch this video for a chance to be in this year's yearbook.
Would you like to be a part of the 2024 yearbook page? Scan the QR code on your screen now and answer a few questions about your junior year. We can't wait to include you in the 2024 yearbook page.
GEMS will have their Valentine's meeting Wednesday, February 1st in the Media Center at 4 p.m. All current members and young ladies interested in joining are welcome.
There will be a mandatory golf meeting in Coach Miller's room at 2315 today at 8 a.m. for all boys and girls interested in playing varsity golf this year.
That's all for today, Tigers. We hope you have a great Monday.